What's up, Virgo? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am bringing you your month of December love reading. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus as well. It's a general love reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. We are going to basically freestyle the reading. We're going to put out some oracle cards. We're going to put out some tarot cards and see what messages that Spirit has for you for the last part of the year, the last month of the year. Let's see what's in the cards for your love life. All right. Why is that funny? I don't know. Okay. All right. So we have never ending story. Some of you guys are keep telling yourself the same thing over and over again when it comes to relationships, when it comes to guys, when it comes to people or women. I know most of the audience is women, I'm not being, sexist or nothing, but when it comes to relationships, when it comes to the people that you're meeting, when it comes to the people that you're dealing in a relationship, you just feel like it's the same thing over and over. You just feel like you keep getting the same story, from the same person. But at the same time, what I like about this card is that even though this person, looks stressed out, and she's kind of like feeling like, burnt out, like, damn, it's the same thing over and over. She's not picking up that mirror and she's not looking at herself in the mirror. It's some self-reflection that needs to happen with some of you guys. You have to do some self-reflection. Get in your hermit mode. You guys are good at that. And you have peace. So you want to be aligned with someone that you have the same values, you have the same things in common. You want to be in alignment with someone who you are destined to be with, okay? And you don't want that same story over and over and over again. But in order to do that, you have to be at peace within yourself. You got to be aligned with yourself, okay? All right, so what else do we got for you, Virgo? I was excited to do your reading. We have attachment. Let me pull out one more. Let me pull out one more here. And we have the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So the reason why you keep having that never-ending story is because you're attached to it. You're attached to the, this person isn't being honest. You're attached to the, there's no communication. You're attached to, I'm going to keep getting the same person. Some of you guys are. You guys have this story in your mind that keeps repeating itself because you're attached to it. With the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, this is about how you're identifying yourself. When you keep repeating that story in your mind over and over again, then that's basically going to be a part of your identity. You like attracts like. So if that's the story you're telling yourself without doing the full self-reflection, because the thing is, I feel and this isn't against Virgos, but I feel with some people in general, it's kind of like, oh, well, that's not me. Or I do self-reflection and I do look at myself and I do know what I want. And you keep saying that, but it's not, clearly you're not doing enough of it if you keep falling into the same pitfall of the same person. So it's how you're expressing yourself. It's how you are identifying yourself to people that you're attracting. Okay, because I feel like I'm talking to the singles here. Now let's pull out one card here. Yeah, you got to switch up that story, Virgo. And even though you guys are in your mind a lot and you analyze a lot, you have to really analyze, okay, what can I change about myself and be authentic about it. Don't just do it because it's just like, oh, well, if I do this, I'm going to get you know what I mean? It's just like you have to really, really work hard on changing your identity, because if not, you're wearing a mask. That's a mask that she's holding in her hand. Okay? That's basically saying, yes, I'm changing myself. I'm working on myself. But you have to fully, completely get there in order to align yourself with the person you're meant to be with. Okay? Now, one card from here. We have, I like this card because it's like she looks badass. Like, that's the type of dominatrix outfit that I would like to be having. Even with the mask. But you know what it is that you want. It's just a matter of you getting it. Okay, it's just like, what it is you want. Like this card says, decisions determine destiny. You're determined to, be paired with your soulmate. Okay, and we have multiple soulmates in our lifetime. You're determined to find your soulmate. And some of you guys, you know who you want. You actually know who you want to be with. But unfortunately, because you have this never ending loop of thoughts going through your mind, it's that opportunity doesn't open itself up. You're not really aligning yourself with what it is that you really want. Okay, and I know I'm going to get, some thumbs downs on this because I know Virgos don't like to be told, that they're not doing anything when they do everything. No, I'm not coming at you like that, okay? But if I'm going to feed you bullshit, then I can feed you bullshit. I'm just telling you from, a place of um respect and a place of love, because I love Virgos, very compatible with Virgos. I'm a Capricorn, for God's sake. But, at the same time, it's kind of like you know what you want, but you're not fully aligning yourself with the story, isn't matching up with your identity. Okay, you're showing one part of yourself, but in your mind, it's still replaying the same story. Okay, all right. So enough of that. I'm not bashing you at all. All right, Virgo. So don't jump down my throat. Look at that. You made me drop my cards. And no, I'm just playing. All right, you gotta laugh. You gotta lighten it up. You gotta lighten it up. All right, we have the King of Cups, male or female. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Ooh, that's interesting. And I'm going to come back to that. You have the Ace of Cups. Ooh, that's new love coming in. That's healing. That's love. This is a start of a new relationship here. You have the Three of Wands. You're waiting on someone. You're waiting on that one person to come in. For some of you guys, you are waiting on that one person to come in. That special someone, that specific someone, that person that you could be dealing with who has that king, who if they're not a water sign, male or female, then they have that caring, nurturing, intuitive. They're a good listener. They comfort you. It's just like they provide your needs. They fulfill your needs. Okay, and that fills up your cup here. Okay, but with the Three of Wands, it's like you're confidently waiting for this person to come in. But be aware of, again, attaching yourself to the never-ending story. Now, what I was coming back to is the fact that we have 3737, which is 10. So that's a completion, okay? And then we have 2 5s here, okay? That's transformation. You have to change, okay? 5s is also change too, obviously. Transformation, change, you get what I'm saying? You have to change your narrative that's going on in your mind in order to complete that. Once that's done, that's when everything lines up for you. And it lines up beautifully, okay? Because you know what it is that you want and you're going to get it. But let's finish this story. This person, yeah, they're going to come, and they're going to come with their cup of love to give to you. And it's up to you. See? Fruits of your labor is going to be it's going to be worth it. When you do the work, things come into fruition for you. You have the Queen of Swords. They could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, male or female. And then we have the Two of Cups. Exactly. When you align yourself up with what it is that you truly want, which you know what you want, but you get what I'm saying without me being repetitive here, which is showing one face and really in your mind saying another thing, is not going to align you up with this person that's bringing in this love for you. Because that soulmate that you're waiting for, that Three of Wands right here, okay, they're coming in. You're going to wait for it. It might be a little bit of a wait, but in the meantime, change the narrative that you're attached to in your mind. Okay? And what this all comes from is past relationship issues. Okay? I've dealt with this. I've always dealt with this. This always seems to be the problem. This is always what I ran to. Relationships are this, blah, blah, blah. It's that negative thing that keeps going over and over in your head. And it's easier said than done than saying, oh, yeah. But it's like you got to fake yourself into believing it. It's kind of like, I am going to have my soulmate, and they're going to be beautiful, and love is beautiful, and I'm going to align myself with the person I'm destined to be with. It's changing that narrative so that way you don't keep getting the same repetitive story over and over and over and over again. And so I'm going to shut the hell up so I don't have to keep saying the same thing over and over and over. Okay. All right. Virgo, thank you for your time. Really, please like, subscribe, comment below if this resonates with you. In the meantime, you guys, I wish you many blessings. I wish you love and light. Peace.